Brother, you can name one. If Muhammad was a prophet, name one prophecy that Muhammad gave. Where does it say it? Give me one prophecy.
How you at the Quran?
Give me one, absolutely. Give me one prophecy.
What prophecy?
One prophecy. Muhammad was a prophet, right? You say he was a prophet? Name one prophecy.
What prophecy?
Name one prophecy that Muhammad gave.
What prophecy that he gave is that 300 years after him, that the whole religion of Islam will get off the straight path.
Where's that in the Quran? Is that in the Quran?
That's in Hadith.
Where?
Hadith.
Hadith what?
Hadith.
Hadith what?
That's sayings of the prophet.
Brother, pull out the Quran and show me that.
I said Hadith. I didn't say Quran.
That's because it ain't no prophecy in the Quran. That's because it ain't no prophecy in the Quran. That's because it ain't no prophecy in the Quran.
Ain't no prophecy in the Quran. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, brothers and sisters, this is why it is paramount that in all of thy getting, get understanding. And of all of thy learning, learn and know for thyself. Now, clearly, my brother is very passionate about what he believes, and perchance he may be so passionate about what he studies that he never took the time to actually open the Holy Quran and read through a couple of his ayats and see that it's laced with prophecy. For example, chapter 22, titled Al-Hajj, the pilgrimage, opens up, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. O people, keep your duty to your Lord. Surely the shock of the hour is a grievous thing. The day you see it, you ain't seen it yet. Every woman giving suck will, future tense, forget her suckling, and every pregnant woman will lay down her burden. And thou wilt see, or will see, men is drunken, yet they will not be drunken, but the chastisement of Allah will be severe. That's one. This is chapter 3, the family of Al Imran, with a particular focus on ayah 46 and 48. When the angel said, O Mary, surely Allah gives thee good news with a word from him of one whose name is the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, worthy of regard in this world and the hereafter, and of those who are drawn nigh to Allah. And he will, future tense, speak to the people when in the cradle and when of old age, and he will be one of the good ones. She said, My Lord, how can I have a son and man has not yet touched me? He said, even so, Allah creates what he pleases. When he decrees a matter, he only says to it, be, and it is. And he would teach him the book and the wisdom and the Torah and the gospel, and make him a messenger to the children of Israel, saying, I have come to you with a sign from your Lord that I determined for you out of dust the form of a bird. Then I breathe into it, and it becomes a bird with Allah's permission. And I heal the blind and the leprous, and bring the dead to life with Allah's permission. And I inform you of what you should eat and what you should store in your houses. Surely there is a sign in this for you if you are believers. Now, whenever you see that word will make him, or the word sign, you're talking about something that you've gotten to that is an indication of where you're going or what's going to happen. Okay? So you're driving along the highway, you see a sign and say, oh, you're 100 miles from Detroit. Well, you're not in Detroit. You're just at the sign. It's along the road or down the road or in the future. Lastly, we have chapter 99, Al-Zilzal, the shaking. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. When the earth is shaken with her shaking, and the earth brings forth her burdens, and man says, what has befallen her? On that day, she will tell her news, as if thy Lord had revealed to her. On that day, men will come forth in sundry bodies, that they may be shown their work. So he who does an atom's weight of good will see it, and he who does an atom's weight of evil will see it. It said, when the earth is shaking. When and on that day. When you say this is here, you're talking about positions. When you say that is somewhere beyond right here or in the future qualifies as a prophecy.